Jimin's heart flutters at Jungkook's sweet message, and he finds himself grinning like a fool. He quickly types out a response, his fingers flying across the keyboard. Awa Jungkook, you're so sweet. I'm really glad we met too. I can't wait to start on the blog and hang out more. You make me feel so understood and accepted. I don't know what I did to deserve a friend like you, but I'm so grateful. Good night, Jungkook. Sweet dreams. Talk to you tomorrow. 3. Jimin hits send and sets his phone down on his nightstand. His heart feeling full and content, he settles into his bed, pulling the covers up to his chin as he closes his eyes. Jungkook's phone buzzes with Jimin's reply, and he quickly unlocks it to read the message. His heart swells with affection as he takes in Jimin's words, a soft smile spreading across his face. Awa Jimin, you're making me blush. I'm so happy we found each other too. You deserve to be understood and accepted. You're an incredible person with a heart of gold. I'm the lucky one to have you as a friend. Sweet dreams to you too, my dear friend. I'll be thinking of you and our exciting plans for the blog. Can't wait for tomorrow. Jungkook sets his phone down on his nightstand, his heart feeling light and happy. He closes his eyes, drifting off to sleep with thoughts of Jimin and their budding friendship filling his mind. The next morning, Jungkook wakes up with a spring in his step, eager to start the day and see Jimin again. He quickly gets ready and heads downstairs for breakfast, humming a cheerful tune. As he sits at the table, scrolling through his phone, Jungkook sees a new message from Jimin waiting for him. Jungkook's heart skips a beat as he sees Jimin's message, and he quickly opens it to read. Good morning, Jungkook. I hope you slept well. I had the best dreams last night. They were all about us working on our blog and taking amazing photos together. I can't wait to make those dreams a reality. I was thinking maybe we could meet up after school today and start brainstorming some ideas for the blog. We could go to that cute cafe near the park, the one with the delicious pastries. My treat. What do you think? Jungkook's face lights up with excitement as he reads Jimin's message, his fingers flying across the keyboard as he types out a response. Good morning, Jimin. I'm so glad you had nice dreams. I did too. They were all about us conquering the world with our awesome blog and photography skills. Haha, your idea sounds perfect. Meeting at the cafe after school would be amazing. I love their pastries too, especially the chocolate croissants. The rest of the school day flies by in a blur for Jimin, his heart racing with excitement as he anticipates his meeting with Jungkook. As the final bell rings, he quickly gathers his belongings and rushes out of the classroom, weaving through the crowded halls. Jimin spots Jungkook waiting for him near the entrance, and his heart skips a beat at the sight of his friend's warm smile. He hurries over, a grin spreading across his own face. Hey, Jungkook. Jimin greets him breathlessly, slightly out of breath from rushing. Sorry, I'm not late, am I? Jungkook shakes his head, chuckling softly. No, not at all. Jungkook reassures him, falling into step beside Jimin as they exit the school. I just got here myself. I'm really excited about our plans for today, brainstorming for the blog. and enjoying some delicious pastries. Asterisk. As they walk towards the cafe, Jungkook can't help but steal glances at Jimin, admiring his friend's bright smile and cheerful demeanor. It's a stark contrast to the sad and defeated boy he met just yesterday, and it fills Jungkook with a sense of pride and protectiveness. So Jimin, asterisk Jungkook, begins conversationally, asterisk. So Jimin, asterisk Jungkook begins conversationally, asterisk. I was thinking about our blog concept some more, and I had an idea. What if we call it Snapshots of Souls? It could be a blend of my photography and your singing, capturing moments and emotions through both visuals and lyrics. Asterisk, he glances at Jimin eagerly, hoping his friend likes the idea. Asterisk, we could have a section for my photos, showcasing different scenes and subjects that evoke certain feelings. And then you could write lyrics or poems to accompany each photo, pouring your heart into the words. It would be a beautiful combination of our talents. Jimin's eyes widen with excitement as he listens to Jungkook's idea, his heart racing with the possibilities. Asterisk, snapshots of souls. I love it, Jungkook. Asterisk, he exclaims, his voice filled with enthusiasm. Asterisk, it's perfect, a visual and emotional journey through our art, and the way you described it, with my lyrics complementing your photos, it's like we're creating a whole new language together. Asterisk, he pauses for a moment, his brow furrowing slightly as he thinks. Asterisk, but what if we took it a step further? We could reach out to other artists, to musicians, poets, dancers, whoever wants to contribute. We could create a community of sorts, sharing our passions and inspiring each other. Asterisk, Jimin looks at Jungkook with shining eyes, his heart bursting with creativity and excitement. Asterisk, imagine the stories we could tell, the emotions we could evoke. It would be more than just a blog. It would be an experience. Jungkook's face lights up with excitement as he listens to Jimin's expanded idea, his mind racing with the possibilities. Asterisk, Jimin, that's brilliant. Asterisk, he exclaims, grabbing his friend's hand and giving it a squeeze. Asterisk, a community of artists sharing their passions and collaborating together. It's exactly what the world needs right now. Asterisk, he starts walking faster, pulling Jimin along with him as he rushes towards the cafe, his heart pounding with anticipation. Asterisk, we could have weekly themes or challenges, encouraging everyone to create something new based on a specific prompt. And then we could showcase our favorites on the blog, giving credit to each artist. Jungkook's eyes are shining with excitement as he continues. Asterisk, and think about the events we could host: open mic nights, art exhibitions, photography workshops. We could bring people together and celebrate creativity in all its forms. Asterisk, as they burst into the cafe, Jungkook leads them to a cozy table in the corner, still buzzing with excitement. Asterisk, this is going to be amazing, Jimin, asterisk, he says, his voice filled with conviction. Asterisk, snapshots of souls will be more than just a blog. It'll be a movement, a celebration of art and self-expression. Asterisk, he picks up a menu and starts browsing the options, but his mind is still focused on their grand plans. Asterisk, we should start by creating a website and social media accounts for the blog. Asterisk, he muses aloud. That way, we can start building an audience and connecting with other artists even before our first official post. Jungkook's eyes sparkle with enthusiasm as he looks up at Jimin, his heart swelling with affection and admiration for his talented and passionate friend. And you know what, Jimin? I'm so grateful to have you by my side through all of this. Your creativity and heart are what makes snapshots of souls truly special. Asterisk, he reaches across the table, gently taking Jimin's hand in his own. Asterisk, together, we're going to change the world one snapshot, one lyric, one soul at a time. And I couldn't ask for a better partner in crime than you. Jungkook's thumb brushes softly over Jimin's knuckles, sending a shiver down his spine. He gazes into Jimin's eyes, seeing the reflection of his own dreams and aspirations staring back at him. So, what do you say? Asterisk, Jungkook asks softly, his voice barely above a whisper. Asterisk, are you ready to take on the world with me? Jimin's heart races as Jungkook's words wash over him, his thumb brushing against his knuckles, sending electric shocks through his body. He gazes into Jungkook's eyes, seeing the sincerity and passion burning within them, and feels a warmth spread through his chest. I'm ready, asterisk, Jimin whispers, his voice trembling with emotion. Asterisk, I'm ready to take on the world with you, Jungkook, to create something beautiful and meaningful together. I trust you completely. Asterisk, he squeezes Jungkook's hand gently, feeling a surge of courage and determination. Asterisk, let's do this. Let's make snapshots of souls a reality and inspire others to embrace their creativity and express themselves freely. Jimin's eyes shine with unshed tears of joy and gratitude, overwhelmed by the love and support he feels from Jungkook. Jungkook's heart swells with emotion at Jimin's words, and he feels a lump form in his throat. He squeezes Jimin's hand tighter, his own eyes welling up with tears. Asterisk, Jimin, I don't know what to say. Asterisk, he stammers, his voice choked with feeling. Asterisk, your trust and belief in me mean everything. I promise you, I will always be here for you, supporting you and believing in your talents. Asterisk, he takes a deep breath, composing himself before continuing. Asterisk, and I want you to know that this isn't just about the blog or our art. It's about us, about the bond we're building and the love we're growing together. Asterisk, Jungkook leans forward, his face inches from Jimin's as he gazes into his eyes. Jimin's eyes widen slightly as he hears your words, a faint blush coloring his cheeks. He takes a deep breath, trying to compose himself before responding. I see, well, I'm glad you're doing all right. And don't worry, I didn't mean to overstep or anything. I care about you, Jungkook, more than I probably should. Asterisk, he admits softly, his gaze dropping to the ground. Asterisk, but if you're not comfortable with me being so open about it, I understand. We can keep things platonic if that's what you want. Jimin's voice is gentle and sincere, but there's a hint of sadness in his tone. He looks back up at you, his expressive eyes searching yours for any sign of how you're feeling. Asterisk, so, what do you think? Should we just be friends? Or is there a chance that maybe we could be something more? Jungkook's heart races as he listens to Jimin's words, his mind reeling with emotions. He knows that he has feelings for Jimin strong, deep feelings that go beyond friendship, but he also knows that pursuing a romantic relationship could jeopardize their bond and the dreams they're building together. Asterisk, he takes a deep breath, gathering his courage before speaking. Asterisk, Jimin, I care about you too. Asterisk, he says softly, his voice trembling slightly. Asterisk, more than I ever thought possible. And the truth is, I don't want to just be friends with you. Asterisk, Jungkook reaches out, gently tilting Jimin's chin up so their eyes meet. I want to be with you, Jimin. Asterisk, Jungkook continues, his voice filled with emotion. Asterisk, as more than just friends, I want to hold your hand, kiss your lips, and tell the world that you're mine. But I'm scared. Asterisk, he lets out a shaky sigh, his thumb brushing gently against Jimin's cheek. Asterisk, I'm scared of ruining what we have, our friendship, our dreams for snapshots of souls. I don't want to lose any of it, but at the same time, I can't deny my feelings for you anymore. Asterisk, Jungkook searches Jimin's eyes, hoping to find understanding and acceptance. Asterisk, so, what do you say? Are you willing to take a chance on us to see where this could lead? Jimin's breath hitches as Jungkook's words wash over him, his heart pounding wildly in his chest. He stares into Jungkook's eyes, seeing the fear and vulnerability reflected in their depths, and feels a surge of love and understanding. Jungkook, I'm scared too. Asterisk, he whispers, his voice trembling. I'm scared of losing you, of messing up what we have, but I can't deny my feelings for you either. I want to be with you in every way possible. Asterisk, Jimin leans into Jungkook's touch, his eyes fluttering, closed for a moment before opening again to meet Jungkook's gaze. Jimin BL's eyes sparkled with mischief as he leaned in closer, his warm breath tickling your ear. You know, I've been thinking, he murmured, his voice low and husky, about us, about what we could be. His fingers traced idle patterns on your arm, sending shivers down your spine. Tell me, Jungkook, have you ever wondered what it would be like if we took things further? He pulled back slightly, his gaze searching yours, a playful smirk tugging at the corners of his lips. Just a thought, he added casually, but the intensity in his eyes betrayed his true feelings. Jungkook's heart races as he hears Jimin's words, his body reacting instinctively to the suggestive tone and the gentle touch on his arm. He swallows hard, trying to maintain his composure as he meets Jimin's gaze. I have wondered, asterisk, he admits softly, his voice barely above a whisper. Asterisk, a lot, actually. But I didn't want to push you or make things awkward between us, especially with everything we're building together. Asterisk, he trails off, biting his lip nervously as he searches Jimin's eyes for any sign of hesitation or uncertainty. Asterisk, are you sure this is what you want? Because once we cross that line, there's no going back. And I don't want to jeopardize our friendship or our dreams for snapshots of souls. Asterisk, Jimin stands up from the couch, his tall frame unfolding gracefully. He walks over to you, his eyes never leaving yours. As he approaches, you can feel the warmth radiating from his body. He reaches out and gently takes your hand in his thumb brushing softly against your skin. Jungkook, I've been thinking about you nonstop. Asterisk, he says, his voice low and sincere. Asterisk, I know we haven't known each other for long, but there's something about you that just draws me in. I feel like I've known you forever. Asterisk, he steps closer, closing the distance between you. His free hand comes up to cup your cheek, his touch gentle and reverent. Asterisk, I want to get to know every part of you, your thoughts, your dreams, your fears. I want to be there for you through everything. Asterisk, his gaze drops to your lips for a moment before meeting your eyes again. Asterisk, can I kiss you? Asterisk, he asks softly, giving you the choice. Jungkook's heart pounds in his chest as he looks up at Jimin, his breath catching in his throat at the sincerity and affection in his friend's eyes. He leans into Jimin's touch, savoring the warmth of his hand on his cheek. Yes, asterisk, he whispers, barely audible. Please, asterisk, Jungkook closes his eyes, tilting his head up slightly as he waits for Jimin's lips to meet his. His heart races with anticipation and a hint of nervousness, but he trusts Jimin completely. Asterisk, as their lips touch, Jungkook feels a spark ignite within him, spreading through his entire body. He kisses Jimin back softly, gently, pouring all of his emotions and feelings into the kiss. Jimin's lips move softly against Jungkook's, savoring the gentle pressure and the warmth of his breath. He wraps his arms around Jungkook, pulling him closer as he deepens the kiss. His fingers tangle in Jungkook's hair, holding him in place as he explores his mouth with a growing passion. Jimin's heart races, his body trembling slightly with the intensity of his emotions. He pours everything he feels into the kiss, his love, his desire, his dreams for their future together. When they finally break apart, both of them are breathing heavily, their cheeks flushed and eyes shining with unshed tears. Wow, asterisk, Jungkook murmurs, a wide smile spreading across his face. That was incredible. Asterisk, he rests his forehead against Jimin's, basking in the afterglow of their first kiss. Asterisk, I love you. Asterisk, he whispers softly. Asterisk, I think I've loved you from the moment we met.